And
you said random as if it wasn't. That sounded fishy.
I know.
And I know it was random.
It was legitimately random.
Totes random.
Merry Christmas! It's that time again.
Thomas, watch along.
I thought we were watching Bob the Builder.
You'll forgive me if I'm not excited by this one.
You're gonna like this, everyone.
I won't.
No, we won't.
I'm talking to the viewers.
Unlikely.
Are the viewers gonna care? I mean, we get like, what, 1,000 views at best, depending on how it is.
But it's got Thomas in the title, so everyone will watch.
Everyone's gonna watch.
We're gonna make Thomas the biggest thing in the thumbnail with circles
Watch out
and
other
arrows.
shit, you bastard!
No, we need to get a big user to come and join us.
I tell you what, I should just get some random clips of Unlucky Tug and put it on my soundboard and then just press the soundboard again.
Because we did it first, Tug. We did it first.
Oh god, we're starting fandom drama.
Oh great, yeah, but I don't care. Anyway, let's watch the episode.
But he's already at the sea. He doesn't need to go.
He's not even in the sea.
Oh look, it's Duck, everyone's favourite character.
But Duck is my favourite.
Oh wow, the ocean liner is gone for once.
The only thing that's left in the sea is that little marker buoy. It's all on its own. Look, it's stupid blue train.
Because he has to be in every episode now.
It's I was gonna say Thomas has to appear in every episode.
That was a legit mandatory too. So
Wait, hasn't he got? Wait, why is Thomas just bringing the fat controller here? Hasn't he got a branch line to run?
listen, Thomas staying on his branch line in the CGI series. That's a sentence that just doesn't exist.
They're not seriously going to try and convince us that.
Oh my God,
they're not going to try and convince us that Salty is afraid of the water. Really?
Yes.
Oh,
yeah.
come on.
Oh god, the trucks in this era. I don't like their
That's
voices.
something. Why the fuck are the trucks American?
Because they're voiced by Percy's US voice actor.
Oh, come on. How has he managed to just vanish without any of them noticing?
Oh, there he is. Magic.
This is a heavy piece of machinery with a whirring diesel engine.
Chris,
You're going to have noticed.
He used magic. He used gold dust. You know?
You can see the edge of the set there.
Oh, look,
it's
it's
the
Edward.
wrong way, Gromit.
See, why couldn't Edward have brought the fat controller considering he just turned up with just a brake van?
Wait, where's he taking the trucks?
To hell.
Good.
All I was gonna say was, the truck sound like a voice you would do, Leo.
Oh my god.
This is Diesel Sodor. Fuck!
Shouldn't you be shunting trucks at the docks? Yeah, not carrying passengers.
Oh wow, discrimination.
What about
It's
Daisy?
James.
Where's he taking Dexter? He's taking desktop computer. Yeah.
Decepticon.
Yeah, Decepticon, my favorite Thomas character.
Decepticon my ass.
Oh, you've buggered this one, haven't you?
Oh yeah, we never see that bit ever again, do we?
But it's the getting to the mainland.
Why the hell's he going to the land in the first place? It makes no damn sense.
He said that they're, like, busy, so they need...
Hold on. In
Bullshit.
Peace and Quiet, they say something about Bimini, right?
No,
Marseille.
that's the Marseille.
Then what do I think of
Salty
Bimini?
Secret. Salty Secret.
Ah, yeah, Bimini makes sense.
I've heard many people say this would have been a lot better if it was just Porter instead of Thomas, and I kinda agree.
And Porter is such a nothing character, though.
Yeah.
I mean true, but if they had used him here, then they would have given him something.
I think Porter was just invented just so steam engine can work at the docks.
Or
Merchandise.
get brownie points from the Strasbourg Thomas fans.
Oh god.
Stinky.
Stinky Strasbourg. He's fucking piece of shit.
Hashtag Stinky Strasbourg.
Just drops him right
The
there.
boat
man.
sinks.
Oh fuck.
What be this ship's name? The RMS Titanic.
Now Joel, come
Not
back
if I
here
see
for
you
England.
first.
I'll see you in hell.
You go to hell before you die.
Why is that tugboat going backwards?
Oh, I just realized, what the hell?
Also, you can tell how like bland these sets look in the background. Where
Yeah,
it's
no.
When the ocean wave.
That's some pretty lighting, though.
Oh no, they're gonna fly into the sun.
There's
Oh,
a goof.
I
Mr.
guess we
Island
just-
wasn't rendered in that shot.
I guess we just never see anything that happens on the mainland.
Waves as high as mountain
And massive
Never
cocks.
heard of show don't tell.
Oh yes, of course. Timothy's there because it was like set
Oh.
across those two episodes
Right.
happened at the same time.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Right. Okay, I'm next. We're back to models, but it's the new era.
Jerome, please explain to us who Timothy is.
I'm glad you asked. Oh,
Too late. We're going on to the next episode.
He's Timothy.
I don't care
That's
that
all you
much.
need.
Thomas and the birthday picnic.
What series is this?
9.
Stock footage from season 8 in a season 9 episode.
The fat controller's mother was
Oh dear.
Dowager Hat.
She's letting herself go.
Regions chuffed up and down to get ready for the big day.
Oh yeah, this was when Michelangelo's narration just sounded the same in
On the big
every
day, the fat
episode.
controller came.
He came, wow.
Sir Topham Hatt laid
Michelangelos does sound more interested than he did in series 8, at least.
That can really.
Also,
that is
who's the other lady?
It's
That's Lady
Dowager.
Really?
biggest
Lady Hat and Dowager Hat.
Wearing something different.
ever seen.
Angelus's energy in the hit era just really depends on the episode. He's better in some than he is in others.
Oh god, she has realistic eyes.
Oh god.
Oh god, that Thomas face.
Oh.
Pair of norks.
Matt, don't be horny.
You'll have a wonderful time.
Oh yeah, it's the era where for some reason Michelangelos used his James voice for
Yeah.
Percy.
To be the best day picnic ever.
And here's that repetitive music again.
I like it though, so I don't know.
My point is, like, when it was O'Donnell and Campbell, it was the same theme, but it was a different composition.
Okay,
Yeah,
Whereas this is literally the same piece of music.
I
repeated.
can admit that it can be repetitive, that it's always the same recording, but I think on its own it's a nice theme.
I think it's the fact that he's got multiple times per
Wow,
episode.
they are
Yeah,
absolutely horrified.
The fields had
What the
What the fuck is a pile of shit rubbish?
mud.
Who'd swear I fell into this back in series 5?
Who the fuck had diarrhea on the field?
Are you fucking serious?
You're right, Thomas.
Marble.
What an I've seen to have a lazy eye, Thomas.
Yeah, how do they get in and out of the coach? There's no steps.
No, we just use cross dissolves. That's how they move.
That's a nice shot.
Also, why has he got both Annie and Clara? Like, they don't need two coaches for three people.
Because you can't separate the.
No, I like to think that the Fat Controller has like a jacuzzi and like a couch and everything.
Jesus.
They just completely strip out the inside of Annie and Clara.
It's like a bachelor pad.
Thomas, and be quick about it.
Be quick about it.
How was he supposed to know it was closed?
Yeah, that's a very good point, actually.
He rocked and he rolled.
No, that's Duncan's job.
And he put the fat controller, his wife and his mother were
God.
bounced and bumped into
I wonder if there's an outtake where they fell off the chair.
Or like the head falls off.
But Thomas couldn't hear him.
And with a low toot, Thomas chuffs.
What?
How is it possible?
I'm pretty sure it was a low-pitched Molly whistle.
They had heard that Thomas
Henry does not having
Give a
it.
shit.
Don't worry.
Oh,
Percy
Percy.
cheerfully.
I'm sure the fat controller's mother enjoyed
A
the
mo-
cake.
Knockers.
Of course it will.
Pete Percy. Dust went everywhere.
Blow hard, Percy, like this.
I beg your pardon.
Ooh,
I beg your pardon?
Blew
Oh, that one's not right either.
It's very low.
I find two toots better.
What the fuck?
No.
Whoa, whoa, Henry. When did Henry have a voice like that?
Tooted Henry.
What is that Henry voice?
That's it.
Yeah, Michelangelo has a very weird
Gordon.
thing.
The other
James!
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 Another idea. The
put it simple, in the hit era, Angelus has no idea how he's supposed to voice Henry. He switches between normal voice, James voice, and the Fat Controller voice.
Also, I do like the posters in the background.
Real world posters? What is this supposed to be the real world? What the fuck?
This raises so many questions. Is the island of Sodor a real place? Like, does it coexist with our world?
Do they want the Fat Controller, his mother, and Lady Hat to get diabetes?
They already have. They have stage 3.
So they decorate the entire station just for one person.
Aren't they all supposed to be doing their job?
For one person, and no one else has turned up.
This is just noise, not happy birthday.
Silence!
Stop that frightful noise! Shut up!
That woman is getting awkwardly close to the other one.
We're gonna make out.
It's a great birthday.
No, we're not doing engine roll call. Okay, you're next. Done.
It's time for a classic.
Which class?
Oh.
One of my favorites as a kid.
I love these like long establishing shots.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Brave bad weather to help Thomas.
Which hasn't happened yet.
I couldn't see where I was going, but I struggled on.
There's like harbour noises in the background.
Yeah.
Which
I
was
think
recorded
that,
in Amsterdam, apparently.
I like to think that this was just Percy like bullshitting to Bill and Ben. In terms of the universe, the TV series, it would make sense if it was just him like making a story up.
Then
later on it ends up becoming true, I guess.
Also, is this the first introduction of Bill and Ben?
I think so.
Yes, it was. Although they weren't named at this point.
Yeah, until the diseasel.
Anyway, said cheeky Percy, I'm not afraid of water. I like it. He ran off to the harbour singing.
Can I just say, it's interesting listening to Ringo after listening to, high-pitched Michelangelo's Percy.
Well, Ringo didn't really alter his voice very much.
No,
unless
it was
Douglas.
Yeah.
Unless it was Donald Douglas or Daisy or Gordon, because those are the only characters he actually tried to give a voice.
Yeah.
Boko he kind of gave one.
Yeah. I mean, mind you, like, his narration itself, like, it's really just a matter of tone that he's speaking, really.
Yeah.
Danger.
Danger!
High voltage.
Oh yeah, just can't think of it until Sam's right at me.
That face before they filled in the teeth looks so much better.
Yeah.
I like you can clearly see the rails going into the water. He's like, I want to go there!
You must go.
Oh yeah, I love this rendition of Percy's theme in this episode.
The one from Percy Predicament is honestly better, though.
Oh yeah, did they reuse footage from that episode?
I think. I think they reused footage from Percy and Harold earlier.
Yeah, that was one.
That makes sense. Yeah. I mean, to be fair, they reuse a lot of footage. So.
Oh, I love this theme, the danger one.
Can we have a multi-language of that?
Oh! Ow! 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 Oh! Oh! Oh!
Oi, oi!
Sick!
Oh!
Oi!
Oi!
Oh, in the drink.
Takes a sip.
Tastes like
Tastes
piss.
Tailbone!
He was sunk.
I think he's not even in that deep. He could probably just be quite easily pulled out of that.
Yeah.
You are a very disobedient engine.
From that perspective, I thought he was gonna fall into the water.
First appearance of Diesel.
I love this ditty that plays after the narration.
Just hits the pole.
All that mud around his face supposed to look like he's been eating there.
That's what good
Brilliant.
pussy sounds like.
Fucking hell. You know, I missed this little ditty that plays near at the end of every.
What I was gonna say was the
on.
last time they used it was in Mavis, wasn't it?
Mavis, interestingly.
Yeah.
Mavis didn't answer.
Even though none of the other episodes used it, so it was like, why that one of all things?
Will you please stop beatboxing? My father is dying.
It's Barat with a rat foot type shit. Now, while you're waiting, ladies and gentlemen, Shawari Wari.
Let's go for a little walk under the moon of love.
Hang on, the upload is blocked where I am.
What Unidrum is NordVPN.
Sponsored by
That's the fisherman guy in the raincoat.
I do like Arthur's theme.
Oh, I do. Yeah.
It's a nice.
It's a shame they didn't do much with him though, sadly.
Yeah.
They took his fucking eyes out. That's the last we ever saw of him.
Oh god, those digital sparkling effects.
That's like a
Ladies and
TikTok
gentlemen.
filter, isn't it?
There's going to be a new line to the fishing village.
Michael Angelis' season 7 narration is a whole different kind of vibe. He just sounds like half the time, he sounds like he's just been woken up and is like, yo, I don't want to record this.
Thomas, you will work on the new line.
But sir, I've already got a branch line, you fucking idiot.
He knows he doesn't like fish.
Arthur was disappointed.
I
He
like
doesn't
to
look very
think,
disappointed.
I like to think with the branch line thing that like the fact controller just like carries them out like coupons or something.
Arthur wished he could go to the fishing village instead of the steelworks.
That wasn't the steelworks, that was the coaling plant.
He's probably getting coal from the coaling plant to go to the steel mill.
Thomas was still grumpy. Shunted, and on my own branch too. It's a disgrace. And a fussy one too.
Hey, look, it's me.
What are you doing in Tommy the Tank Spank?
Thomas steamed as fast as
I don't like how this is Thomas's theme, but it's a rendition of Gordon's theme.
Where did he get the brick van from?
I remember this from a DVD
Piranhas.
promo.
He's fallen in the water.
Did the clouds move when he fell off the end?
Hey, it's the line.
Also, why is there a railway line going to the middle of nowhere? Like off a canal or whatever the fuck it's called.
Arthur is the nearest end.
Oh, when
Quayside.
did this take place? Because why is the phone like that?
I was saying Michael's narration in this season was very, very too calm.
I hope someone comes quickly.
That's what she said.
If I'm gonna be honest, I think season 7 is my least favorite of Angelis' narrations because, like, I get it, the hit era is infamous for him just sounding bland, but in season 7, I just don't like how he sounds so too calm.
Oh, this
We
looks
have all
like the one from Bodgy Rads again. Almost the same.
Yeah, it's the same set.
Yeah, I know it's the same set.
Hi, Spencer.
I just love how all the newcomers from this period of the season just hang around here.
I've just noticed something. Arthur doesn't have a middle lamp iron.
Murdoch doesn't.
Murdoch doesn't either. Why do both the series? It's got a hole for one.
Also, the fat control, I like how it's just a separate arm when he points or like does the thinking face.
Yeah.
It's kind of weird how frequent Spencer appears in the background this season, considering he probably shouldn't be there.
Next
Well,
one.
we're going back to the CGI, I'm afraid.
Oh no!
Springtime for Diesel.
Oh, it's the worst one.
So much. I fucking
I do like this Diesel theme though.
Diesel, the Diesel shunter.
Diesel's a diesel shunter, who would have thought?
Oh god, this is like 6 in the morning.
He sounds like SpongeBob.
No, I was gonna say he sounded more like Spud.
Have a great pog day!
This episode.
his regards.
Hi, Daisy.
Oh yeah, it's Daisy.
Oh no,
Honestly-
he's gonna commit sexual harassment at the workplace.
This episode.
Daisy. Diesel is the children's show.
This episode is, in my opinion, just frustrating.
Highly sprung.
It's
Oh, she
every-
said the line.
Oh no, they're shaking. It's all Mattel's fault.
That sounds like the squeaky sound from Bob the Builder.
They're picking up her passengers.
But it's only breakfast time.
Daisy Springs had finally.
That made me laugh.
For the sake of my passengers, I must carry on. At least
Carry on, carry on.
I do like this Daisy voice.
Yes.
It's brilliant.
It's Tracy Ann Oberman out of Doctor Who.
Ah.
It does suit her, we'll say that.
Shrek 2.
Some of the visual, when it's not the fact control of the visual gags in these series are pretty good.
Yes.
it's the Diesel works. Au revoir.
What when?
There's one thing I don't get. I like Daisy in the CGI series, but I don't get where the whole usage of the French words came from.
Okay.
Fancy, I guess. You know.
Look, Dot.
What she sees.
Car.
My fitter
I
What
do
he
like
says.
this. I do like this part a lot though because it pokes fun at the whole Dan slow talking thing.
What she means is...
That should be censored. I'm just thinking about that now.
I'd like to know how parents were explaining the title of this episode to their kids.
Oh yeah, it's the springtime for Hitler.
Have you heard the news, Diesel? Oh, why? When something bad happens...
Okay, I do like Paxton.
It's my fault.
Yeah, Paxton's
Paxton is
Paxton's one of the only decent characters in the CGI era.
Yeah, there's some other decent
It
ones.
wasn't your fault, it was Tilly's fault.
Dan looks like he has the same kind of lights as
yeah.
Zoran.
Yeah.
Zoran in the...
Port and starboard, yeah.
Yeah.
She's fucking dead.
They're just hanging her lifeless
I
corpse.
was about to say hanging her as well.
I like you.
Oi! Diesel's got a boner!
That's just his nose.
Wait, why is Percy coming here?
Special delivery from the mayor.
Okay, this Percy's voice is
It's
better.
It has its moments, but it's...
Yeah.
is
Not,
it
not to mention the guy's surname, Nigel Pilkington.
I was going to ask if this is the same. Percy's voice actor at this stage is the same as Thomas's.
No.
They sounded similar.
The only times Thomas and Percy shared the same voice actor was in the US dub for like the first 6 CGI seasons, I think.
The 90s era.
I have no idea what...
Hang on, where the fuck are Dan and Dot going? They're leaving the Diesel Works.
I thought that Den was on the same line as Diesel.
I know you feel bad for what you did, and I do want to be friends with you.
I like this. Where you actually have some sort of redemption for Diesel.
Yeah, I did like that. But then the very next episode, they throw it away.
The issue is, I think Unlucky Tug spoke about it, that there was a status quo kept.
Yeah,
It's like how with Simpsons is where like every episode has to repeat. Like that's what we
I think another, I was gonna say another thing that I think the Unlucky Tug said that the characters will then be like put in a reset. I think.
It's only the main characters that are put on reset.
Yeah.
And I think the ones that suffered the worst directly in the CGI series was Percy, because in Tale of the Brave and season 18 they did this whole arc where he like becomes a more mature and brave engine, yet they throw that away the very next season.
You look happy.
Ryan had an interesting had 2 pretty interesting episodes in season 20, but otherwise he's just another meh character.
Wasn't he voiced by what's his name from
Eddie Redmayne.
Yeah, the Fantastic Beasts, that Mr. Beast thing.
Anyway, another CGI episode. This one's about Annie and Clarabelle.
There's nothing Thomas likes more than pulling Annie and Clarabelle.
Wait a minute. Hang on. I saw 2 Farmer McCalls.
What?
Here we have one
Yeah,
walking
one,
along.
yeah.
And then there's one fixing a tractor.
Oh, whoa! Oh my god, it's clones!
It's his twin brother.
The clone theory was right.
It's Farmer McCollum, Farmer McDowell.
Yeah.
He's going dreadfully fast.
He's being a sauce imposter!
So Thomas decided to be a little cheeky.
A little bastard and decide to die.
Oh, dearie me, what are you doing?
Breaking sand from Train Simulator.
Is that the sound effect from a certain game?
You know, isn't Thomas supposed to be in control by his driver? So isn't it just his driver doing this?
Don't ask. The CGI series just doesn't make any sense.
Okay, this is in character for Thomas. Being a cheeky little shit.
That's what I really hate. The CGI series can, like, the later era can get the characters either so right or oh so wrong, and it's frustrating.
I'm supposed to be taking some trucks to the quarry after this.
I thought you weren't allowed to go to the quarry because you didn't have cow catchers.
Caitlin was pulling into the...
Oh, I forgot these characters.
Oh, Connor and Caitlin. God.
Yeah.
Thank God we never saw them again.
They look like vibrators.
But that looks like a dildo. Oh no, it's
No,
this guy.
Charlie!
No, it's Billy.
I think this was actually his last major speaking role in the franchise, so that's that.
I need to go.
How about another joke, Caitlin? I think we have enough of your jokes.
Later.
Sure thing, Caitlin.
The fuck you can? I didn't sign up for this shit. Bringing that joke back.
I also just realized that Charlie's eyes are like wonky in that one shot earlier.
Too much going too fast, then too much going too slow.
I love the dynamic between the three in the CGI series. It's great.
Also, in the Nitrogen era, didn't they not even speak?
They didn't speak until Blue Mountain Mystery.
You're welcome, Mavis.
So
He
the
just had
fact,
time.
that,
He sounds like he's about to sneeze.
the fact that they can blush implies that they have a blood supply.
That's something even the classic series did, so it makes it even worse.
That's just...
I don't know if you'll see them. Thomas's stone wagons were literally just copy pasted.
Caitlin came back to the shunting yard first.
I've come to
She's
that's
come!
what I do.
She's come!
I know I'm definitely overthinking.
He accidentally shunted Annie and Clarabelle over to
You can really see how narrow those express coaches are when they're next to Annie and Clarabelle.
Yeah. Not even the shunters noticed.
Shouldn't Clarabelle be pretty much destroyed at this point if they're going this fast? Considering how old they are.
Can't Clarabelle just put her brakes on as well?
Yeah, she's the brake coach.
But
They
wouldn't the
can't do
brakes
that
just
to
like
them.
destroy themselves?
They can't apply their own brakes, you dingus.
Hello, Connor.
Why she stopped?
How about a race?
I thought
Fuck
the
off,
middle one was
Caitlin.
like a main line, so...
Yeah, the characters can just stop wherever the fuck they want.
They just stopped to exchange dialogue.
If they're American locomotives, then why they have accents?
Yeah, why they have
They have Irish accents.
I think it's a reference to the designer. Yeah, that would be pretty dangerous.
That is
racing.
incredibly
That is,
dangerous.
yeah, there's no like protective like barrier or something.
So wait, is the lesson of the story basically like, oh well, it could be worse, and that's the lesson of the story?
I don't know. This is honestly a
guess.
hard episode to pinpoint the lesson from.
Thomas puffed us.
Oh look, it's from credit.
One shot they use.
How was the whole train able to turn round up there?
Annie! Clarabelle!
Donkey!
SpongeBob.
That's like
Whoa, it's so fast.
And actually,
There is a loop.
There is a huge loop
there is a
line
loop,
on
okay.
Olmsted. So.
Tugs!
She was taking your coaches away.
Well, I guess you're the hero.
Clarabelle!
Ah, why do you think it was moving? What's that-
All
what's
the
that light
upholstery
next to
inside
Hitbox?
broke.
What's that, like, backlight on Hero.
You are going a bit fast now.
Oh, fuck.
Straight away. Look at that.
Oh, and the characters ending with them laughing.
Oh, I forgot about that.
John.
Back to the classics.
Oh,
my
season
God.
1.
I was about to say it's the episode that normies refuse to watch. Funny story.
Bullshit.
I did see Sad Story of Henry and this one both as a kid, but I saw Edward Gorn and Henry more, so I often forgot the context of Henry being in the tunnel.
Oh, hey, if you haven't already, check out the challenge where we did this.
Yes.
Oh god, that's one of my worst entries.
Also, as a kid, I was always fascinated with the two brake coaches on the train.
Yeah.
There's Henry laughing at me.
That's a creepy face.
Oh, and the music doesn't help.
Said the fact
Oh,
yeah.
Goof.
Is that rust on his face?
Like dust, probably. Falls off the set.
Oh, the jump cut.
Edward can't push the train.
That's against the rules, he can't see.
Cartoon level.
Yeah, cartoon level.
Pushed and pushed and puffed and puffed and pushed and puffed and puffed and... Will you help pull this train, Henry? He asked.
No.
Will you stop doing the Nazi salute, sir?
When Henry had got up steam, he
Wait, why did they have to take down some of the brick walls?
Look at him. He's getting out the tunnel. Do you know what I don't get though? If the back was bricked up, Henry could have escaped. Nothing was really stopping him.
No.
Also, fun fact, the grass is actually from a grocery store.
Really?
Yes.
Of the reused footage.
Tom, were there two brake coaches in that train?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's what we said earlier.
But the train was going so fast.
That the fat controller ate a goat.
He knows that the best way to keep his paint nice is not to run into tunnels, but to ask his driver...
But to run into people.
God, that shot is also creepy.
Next time on the Thomas Watch Along.
You're pregnant with our baby?
Yes.